driver at Fallen Leaf Lake, which is a smaller lake to the southwest corner of Tahoe South Shore. As we continue a little further north up the shoreline here, if you look on the shore, you'll notice a large rotting dead tree or log with a little bit of dirt patch to its left. There's some exposed dirt and a few small granite boulders. Well, if you look just above that, 50 or 60 feet in elevation, you'll notice a plateau with some wooded debris and rubble on it. Well, that rubble
the mango mimosa. My brother said they're the ones to have. It's a 152.
152.
It's a 1983 152.
I did my private in 150.
My friend that I used to own this airplane with has a 150.
What's the difference?
The 150s have Continental engines in them, and the 152s are a Lycoming.
Oh, okay.
The horsepower, I think the Continental is like a 105 horsepower, and the Lycomings will go up to 115, 120.
So you can go more.
Yeah, they have some that are modified. They're called a 150, also known as a Sparrowhawk.
I see it here in America. It's the only country that you put in the N before the letters.
Yeah, but we sold it about 7 years ago. My son flies a Challenger for FlexJet.
A jet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Challenger jet.
Wow. Is it private?
It's a fractional. You know NetJets?
No.
Well, NetJets is a big company. They're like
American company?
American taxi cab for rich people.
Okay. So
and the next company below that is FlexJet, the one that he works for.
Wow. So it's like a private charge?
Yeah, it's all private.
All private.
You buy blocks of time. You know, you buy 10, 25 hours at a time, and you use them up. It's kind of like getting a dance card.
Yes. Wow. I can't believe that.
And I think they have over 700 jets. So.
I want one. I want to give you one.
I know that, and I remember those days. I remember when we first started flying his first commercial in a Cirrus.
Serious?
And then there was.
Well, as we turned the corner of Eagle Point, we're getting our first glimpse at Emerald Bay. And as we enter Emerald Bay, in between our red and green buoys marking our safe entrance here, you will notice a change in the watercolor in about 80 yards. And that change in the watercolor is directly related to a change in our depth.
Shallow.
As we enter Emerald Bay, we're going over a shallow portion of lake bed here on Lake Tahoe, where we will have only about 8.5 or 9 feet of water between the bottom of our propellers and the bottom of this lake. And what this shallow section of lake bed is the terminal moraine that was left by the glacier that carved Emerald Bay's valley during the last ice age. During the last ice epoch, which lasted from about 140,000 years ago to about 10,000 years ago, give or take, the west shore, or the Sierra Nevadas, were covered in a glacial sheet that was over 5,000 feet thick. That glacial sheet was separate from the other North American ice sheets, and it ended right here at the west shore of Lake Tahoe. Over that 130,000 year period, that over-mile thick sheet of ice slowly advanced from west to east down the eastern Sierras.
Not driftless. Not the driftless. Not the driftless.
The valley that Emerald Bay is unique in the fact that it's the only one that had enough land mass pushed out to let the waters of Lake Tahoe at our current surface level fill the valley floor and give us our only weather-protected prominent inlet. Until we hit a maximum depth here in the bay of about 220 feet, give or take a foot or two. And that deep water mark lies just about 2/3 2/3 of the way between the entrance we just came through and the island directly off of our bow. If you're having a hard time making that island out against the